News. Insurance.
I'm Monica Ricks in New York. South Carolina Republican Lindsey Graham could face contempt charges if he fails to testify about the 2020 election before a Georgia grand jury next week. CBS's Sandra Parrish reports.
Senator Lindsey Graham attempted to quash the subpoena on the grounds that as a member of Congress, he's shielded from testifying about legislative business. He maintains his call to Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger was a fact-finding mission when he was chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee.
Graham is expected to appeal. Meantime, some members of Congress are pushing for answers on the FBI's Mar-a-Lago search. CBS's Deborah Alfarone.
House Republicans on the Judiciary Committee, angry over the FBI search of former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home, have sent letters to the heads of the DOJ, FBI, and White House Chief of Staff, asking if they preserve all records related to the search. In them, they accuse the Biden administration of weaponizing law enforcement resources against its political opponents.
Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin is battling COVID for a second time. He is vaxxed, boosted, and so far says he's feeling mild symptoms. But the news comes as Britain approves a new vaccine that fights two strains. CBS's Vicky Barker is in London.
Human trials have shown the new Moderna vaccine is effective against both the Omicron variant and the original strain of COVID-19. Moderna says it can deliver the first doses within weeks, just in time for the UK's autumn booster campaign, though UK regulators haven't confirmed just when it will be rolled out here.
It's been a year since American troops left Afghanistan, allowing the Taliban to take over. CBS's Imtiaz Tayeb is in Kabul.
The Taliban celebrated in the streets of Kabul, just yards away from the now abandoned U.S. Embassy, where supporters and fighters waved flags and chanted, "God is great," even as the country slips deeper into poverty, hunger, and despair.
5 people are still in critical condition in Pennsylvania, where police say a man drove through a crowd at a weekend fundraiser. State Trooper Andy Petrovsky says the man was angry after a fight with his mother, who he later killed.
Additional charges may happen as the investigation proceeds. As of right now, it's the 2 open counts of criminal homicide, which he has no bail. He has no chance of getting out and being a menace to society again.
Kentucky has formed a judicial commission on mental health to help those struggling to recover from last month's devastating floods. Governor Andy Beshear.
We're recognizing it, which is a great step. I mean, after a whole lot of these, we focus on the physical trauma, the lost house, the lost person, the broken leg, but the mental and emotional trauma are very real too.
Dozens of people died in the floods. The Dow added 151 points today. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dashcam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.